Hey, what's up folks? Welcome to your very first Amazon S3 bucket tutorial with Node.js for the beginners. In this tutorial, we'll discuss about a quick intro about AWS S3 bucket, what is cloud storage, type of storage, how the organization will survive before AWS S3, and what is Amazon S3. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Well, hello, my name is Atik Ahmed. I'm here because I love to give the presentations. Beside all the details is being given in my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. More details also you can find my blog at cosec.com. So with the more than 32% of the world are using the public clouds here. So it's no more surprise that Amazon Web Service serves more than 190 plus countries with a scalable, reliable and low cost cloud infrastructure. S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. So here 3 times S, so we call it as a S3. Okay, so it is most powerful and commonly used web services. It enables user to store and retrieve any amount of data at any point of time or place. It also given developer access to highly scalable, reliable, fast and inexpensive data storage. It is designed for 99.999% durability. S3 also provides a easy management feature to organize the data for websites, mobile application, backup and restore and many other applications. Alright, so let me talk about the cloud storage now before going into the topic of AWS S3. So what is cloud storage? Well, the cloud storage is a web services where your data can be stored, accessed and quickly backup by the user on the internet. It is more reliable, scalable and secure than the traditional on-premises storage system. So cloud storage basically offered two models. One, pay only what you use, pay on monthly basis. So now let's have a look different type of storage services offered by AWS. Well, AWS S3 offers the following services for storage purpose. The services are AWS Simple Storage, which is AWS S3, AWS Elastic File System, which is called EFS, AWS Elastic Block Store, AWS Glaciers, AWS Storage Gateway, AWS Snowball, AWS Edge, and AWS Snowball Mobile. Well, eventually we'll take a deep look into it, but before get into that, let's have a look how the things were before we had an option of using Amazon S3. So before AWS S3, organization had a difficult time of finding, storing and managing all of your data. Not only that, running application, delivering content to the customer, hosting high traffic website or backing up emails and other files required a lot of storage. Maintaining the organization repository was also expensive and the time consuming for several reasons. So challenges includes are the following: having to purchase hardware and software components, required a team of expert for maintenance, a lack of scalability based on your requirements, data security requirements. So these are the issue S3 would eventually solve. So what exactly is S3? Let's have a look. So Amazon S3 is a simple storage service, provides a object storage which is built for storing and recovering any amount of information or data from anywhere over the internet. It provides this storage through a web service interface while designed for the developer for easier web scaling computing. It provides 99.999% durability and 99.999% availability of the object. It can also store computer files up to 5 TB in size. Just imagine. Okay. So Amazon S3 has been developed by Amazon as we have discussed earlier. It has been released 14 March the year of 2006. So the mainly key features are durability, low cost, scalability, availability, flexibility, security and the simple data transfer. And also you can host your website from the Amazon S3 which is completely free. So we'll discuss all those things in details in my next tutorial. Alright. So in this tutorial we have discussed a quick intro about AWS S3, what is cloud storage, type of cloud storage provided by Amazon AWS, before AWS S3 what is the scenario we are facing, overview of AWS S3. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this playlist. I'm gonna see you in the next tutorial where we are setting up our AWS S3 bucket with and without our domain name. For now, if you don't have the AWS account, I would suggest please go and sign up in AWS, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to get more video updates.